Hey guys, today I wanted to share with you a mixed media process I did. I wanted to show you some of the papers that I used. I just got the I Am Simple Stories collection, and this is the chipboard. I also found some doilies from my Ben Franklin's. I only had 7 pieces of the paper itself, so I wanted to pull from my additional stash to add to it. So I pulled a few from different lines. These ones that you're seeing me pop up right now, those ones are actually October Afternoon pieces, along with Simple Stories on the right. So the Simple Stories line, I just tried to match the colors with different papers. I literally went through just everything and started grabbing stuff, but I absolutely love the 3x4 cards that are on the Simple Stories line. That's going to go so cute with the Project Life. And then this is a really cute brick page with some polka dots on the back. The big stripes was actually the one I was really going for, and I'm glad that they had that one in at my local store because that was my favorite. I'm sorry it's going so fast. I just didn't want you guys to sit here. I originally talked through this, but it took like 10 minutes, which took way too long. So here's just a few extras. Polka dots, pink vellum piece. That's awesome. I found that in Snohomish. It was at this cute little boutique, and it was like left over in the back. The lady gave it to me for 10 cents a piece. So here we go. There's that. And then I went ahead and added a few extras. I put in the Heidi Swap washi tape booklet. That's going to be more for my Project Life. And then her little pieces that came from a planner kit. So, oh, these frames are pretty awesome. They are from her planner set from Michaels. And then the hearts. I've been doing a lot of shopping lately. It's not really usual, but I went ahead and picked up a lot of the cute stuff because everything was on sales. I pulled in a couple additional papers. Those are from Chamel. And then these stickers were from Old Dear Lizzie. Those are all from different paper pads that I pulled them out of. That's from the Chickaniddy Crafts, and then that's Dear Lizzie, Oh Darlin'. I like all of those papers. I pulled them in just for the colors. That yellow matches pretty good. Those are Heidi Swap from her kit, and then this one was from Cartabella. Here's a Dear Lizzie again. I was kind of amazed at the match with those flowers. They look so much alike. But a lot of the colors aren't exact, but who really cares? I mean, it's your scrapbook, so. Okay, here is the process of my first page I made with those papers. What I did was I took a little sponge dauber and I took some paint. This is paint I got from Walmart. It's really just cheap paint, like 50 cents a container. It happened to match the Simple Stories line very well. So what I did was I took the paint, and then I also took some of the peachy color and I mixed it in with the yellow to make it a little bit more of a mustard color. And it worked pretty well. And I'm just taking my flat, I don't even know what the spatula, and I'm rubbing it on the polka dot stamp to put on there. I only do that because I want to be able to make it flat and I don't want to get a bunch of that paint stuck in the stamp. This is just plain gesso. I love gesso. It's definitely something that I just started using. This gesso, it is actually what you use to prime a page. I wasn't sure if I was going to do more layers, so I figured I'll just use it kind of like a white paint because it's a little bit more translucent than a white paint. And when I was rubbing it on the polka dots, it actually kind of smudged a little bit, and I actually liked the way that looked. I was at Walmart not long ago, and I got some of the India ink, and I just love how black and vivid it is. So what I did was I used a back of an eraser, and that was actually not the back of an eraser, the back of a pencil on the eraser side, and I dipped it in. I liked it because when I went to go splatter smaller splats, I was able to kind of like bounce the eraser on the paper to make the smaller splats, and it worked great. Plus, it's something cheap, and I don't have to worry about cleaning it. I just use it every time. So now I'm just drying my little pieces. This page is really, I don't really like it as much as I've liked my other pages, but I still like it. I cut some of these pieces already before I had assembled the background. It's kind of funny, you see me with one hand here. I was feeding the baby. He was freaking out while I was doing the background, so I had to pick him up. So that's why I'm one-handed. Everything looks kind of goofy. But the I Am collection is awesome because it has not only the chipboard elements, but I just really love just the designs they use. It's funny that I say that because this page, actually, the polka dots, the pinkish color underneath there, that is actually the only piece of the IM collection for paper-wise. The rest are scraps or pieces from the actual pages that I pulled. The chipboard elements that I'm using are, those ones are actually sticky back. So what I actually did was I had taken the IM and I flipped it over because the word IM is exactly the same when you flip it over. So I thought that was kind of cool. Now I'm just adhering my layers down. See, on the black piece, I really wanted to actually take white paint and make stripes, kind of like the little banner piece, but I just didn't get around to it because the baby was freaking out. And see the IM little, you can see them off to the side. So on the back side of them, they're actually black and flowery. So I've done this on a lot of stickers before, as long as it can be flipped over. I take the sticker, flip it over, and I just sprinkle glitter on it. So you'll see me do that in a moment. Now I'm just matting the photo on just a plain note card because it was getting kind of lost in that background. Now for that chipboard banner, it was sticking down kinda, so I just used a teeny attacher to attach it fully. Here I am. Okay, so I just put that on there, and then I actually went a little further on the actual image. On the final title, I put glossy accents down. I sprinkled some pink glitter after I put the glossy accents down, and then I had some of this weird mica glitter or whatever. It's like chunky glitter. You'll see it in the final picture. But I'm just doing my little white pen accents and texting my friend while I'm doing that. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Pretty much, oh, and then on the final page, I also put some little gems down. So you could see that there. I guess I like how it turned out. The piece that's behind the IM, because I wanted to mount it down on something, that is actually an old piece of grungeboard. I painted it gold, and then I had some gold flakes put on there with some clear glaze. I like how that turned out. So hopefully you like the page. Stay tuned for more pages, and don't forget to check me out on Instagram at Carter Sands. And I apologize for the delay on my videos. I have been really slacking and trying to clean my craft room, so hang in there with me. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Bye.